Hot day.
We're live. Hey, y'all.
Hi.
What's up, people?
Hot day.
Good morning.
Must be getting too close to Christmas. We got Hat Day.
Hot day.
Good morning.
Ooh.
We're in the Matrix now. Oh, man. I'm looking
Weird.
around.
Looking
Thank God
rough.
I'm not live yet.
Michelle. I seen Ellie's prediction. Well, I didn't listen to it, but I seen her.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah, sorry. I'm scrolling through comments.
We are like, it's one of the alarm went off twice mornings.
I didn't even hear mine.
Yeah.
I think I shut it off last weekend or something. Opened my eyes and it's like, oh my Lord, I'm a little late.
All right.
What's in the news?
What's in the news, friends?
Wow. I mean, it just keeps getting thicker and thicker, doesn't it?
Thicker and thicker, spicier and spicier. Crazy crazies.
I think we've always sensed Mark Meadows is going to be in huge trouble. And he's, what is it? They're voting Monday, the committee, and then full House Tuesday for contempt on him.
Oh.
Might as well look at the energy around that guy again.
Okay.
Of course, Ghislaine Maxwell's on the news. Yeah. Hey, do you celebrate? Miss Charlotte's wondering if you've been celebrating. No worky time.
Well, I feel great. Best decision made. Just to get out of there.
Now you got to be a mover and shaker.
Was this your last week?
Wednesday was my last day.
So, oh my!
I know.
Hello.
Right?
Yeah,
I feel so good. I spent the day with my parents yesterday, and everyone was happy. We all got along.
Hey, Pam. One of these days when I go see my daughter, who lives really close to you, I ought to stop and say hi to you. Have some coffee, Pam.
Aww.
She's less than an hour away from me.
Wow.
My daughter lives, I don't know, maybe 10 miles from there with her fiance. Nice. They're building a house near there.
Well, Celtic Sheila lives literally 2 miles from me, and we still haven't met up.
No kidding.
First it was the pandemic, then it's just busy, and I'm gone all the time, and too funny. We'll get it done.
You'll get it done. Yeah. Well, Scott, did you say you had dental surgery this week?
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Horrible.
Oh.
You can see he's still
a little swollen.
I'm chickmunked. Yeah.
Oh.
It sucks. Oh gosh, I just
getting old.
Dental stuff, aging up. It's no joke, guys.
Look at that mug. That's awesome.
I tried.
Melinda's asking how your mama is. Debbie?
My mama is doing good. She's hyper focused on Christmas because that's her favorite, decorating and stuff. And so, everybody will be there this year. And so that makes it extra special for her. So, when you have something you can focus on, it kind of. Mm-hmm. So she's doing well.
Awesome.
Looking forward to everybody coming there.
Awesome. Yeah, I have to push off Christmas with my kids till January, second week in January.
Oh, boo.
Just can't get together. Too much stuff going on. My youngest works nights sometimes,
Oh, yeah.
and then my lady works weekends sometimes. So nothing works out with it landing on a weekend.
At least you're planning on something, so that's good.
Yeah, we're planning it. It's gonna be
Yeah.
a delayed Christmas there.
Well, extended because you still get Christmas.
Right,
And then
right.
you're extending.
Yeah, Christmas, New Year's, then another party with my kids.
Nice.
Yay.
3 weekend bash, right? So let's see what's up with Mark Meadows.
Mark Meadows.
How bad is he going down? New moon, thank you, huh?
Thank you. Mark Meadows. Sure, outcome. And this is with regards to Jan 6 committee?
That, him in general.
And just in general? Okay.
He holds secrets.
A lawyer says Meadows received but did nothing with document that detailed ways to undermine the 2020 election per New York Times. So he's denying that he did anything to undermine the 2020 election, even though he received documents that detailed ways to do it.
Yeah. I really believe this is a whole conspiracy. Sedition, RICO, whatever you want to call it. Eventually, a whole bunch are going to be charged in a seditious conspiracy. For entertainment, of course.
People.
I was looking down at mine. I was like, yep. Forgot to hold it up. In my mind, I was holding it up.
235 Apple. He can't remove documents. He tried. He tried to remove documents from the archives. He can't go over to the National Archives and just remove documents. It's not possible. But yes, it was reported he tried in his notes or whatever. Oh, it's all connected. Oh, this is an easy read. Lordy.
He knew about it, knew about a bunch of stuff. He's still trying to portray himself as a good guy, and he's trying to say he didn't go through with the plan, so like it wasn't
right.
I asked if he's going to lose his job, and I got a group of them are going to be in a lot of trouble, not just him. And he's got the truth on 45 being a bad guy. He's got lots of intel. Is he going to bring it forward? Just feels like denial. Hey, my president asked me to do this, and I didn't really go through with it.
Right. It's a seditious conspiracy from within. Everyone in the center is connected together. Strength, Three of Cups, and Hierophant. They tried to overthrow the government. I got Garland, the FBI, and whatnot are all over this. The documents, he's trying to hold on to certain documents and walk away from the situation.
Yeah.
Again, I got the Calmer Waters documents and the devil. He's trying to move away. I think they're trying to hide documents. How they, even though everything's been reported, but certain things for himself, he's trying to somehow thinks he's going to get away, but he's not. He's got a huge amount of anxiety. He's worried about prison time. But I see him having heartbreak here. I think he's going to prison. For this conspiracy he did. And everyone in the loop with that Three of Cups within the government and outside, that they're in trouble. That Four of Coins is like a group too. Holding on tight within a group. And that Three of Cups together is my connected card. They're in trouble. Everyone, it's linked. They're in trouble. Indigo, Fool, Star, Ten of Cups, Death. Oh yeah, same thing.
Yeah,
everyone in that group is going down.
It's getting the same thing, huh? So where am I? Oh, here we go. So you can see he's hiding stuff. He's being deceitful. He's hiding all this stuff that he knows. Still trying. It was a decision that he made to continue to hide stuff and be deceitful. Can you see all this?
Yep.
Okay. He is feeling very insecure about where he's at with all this right now. I do feel like he sees the writing on the wall here. So he does know that he is connected to that money stuff and all. It doesn't only mean money, but
you got yourself a six card spread holder, huh?
Oh, I've had this for years. I use it with the kids, and I've tried to use it on here before, when I used to record, but it was so awkward. But I cleaned my desk, and I'm like, oh, I'll use it. I saw it. But it's all going to be revealed, and justice is coming for him. So basically the same story as everybody else got.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
They'll eventually go down.
But he's definitely purposefully being deceitful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark Meadows, Betsy, for joining later here or whatever. And this whole crew of putting it all together. People that funded, people that talked about it. The people that aren't cooperating are the ones that are biggest in trouble, most likely.
Well, and that's the thing. And we just read on them on Friday night. Is this going to benefit them from, not cooperating? And it's actually going to bite them in the butt, actually.
Yeah.
So.
Of course it is. Okay. They want to know.
All right. Let's read on this. Let's see. I have to say I haven't read on it.
I think it came up long ago. Either I did it at personal one, maybe last year even. It's been a long time. But I got both Michelle and him, Barack, are done with politics.
But I don't want to go up against another reader. I don't want to challenge another reader's reading.
They put it out there.
Well,
She put it out,
but don't forget, we all see different things, right?
Right.
Different sides of it. Anyways, I'm not going to read against another reader. I'm just not going to do that.
No, I think that's a good call. But we all can have our like
Of
you
course.
said. Oh,
And I don't know, but I just feel like it's almost a challenge, so I don't want to.
Thank you, New Moon Mystic.
Everyone reads on each other's predictions. That's what all the questions are about.
Is there a chance he could? Of course. He's certainly qualified.
Oh, totally. It'd be a good fit for him, too.
He'd be good. Exactly. He'd be great.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, I feel like he actually, what I'm sensing here, and this is new energy for me, is that he actually was looking at it, like
Oh yeah, I'm sure he
talking about.
Yeah, there's
talking
all
about
kinds
it.
of
Okay. Chris Wallace retires, or leaving Fox News anyway.
I feel like the energy she tapped into is that the communication about it. I definitely feel like communication has been coming to him about it.
That's what so I just want to, when we see different things or get different answers, it's because they might be seeing different parts of the story, right? So
yeah. I mean, we can tap into their thoughts, energy, talking, Oh, definitely. I believe that's been out there. Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely feel like it's in discussion, has been discussed.
The offer's on the table, I'm sure. At
Yeah.
some point.
Yeah. For sure.
God. The other question flew away. Oh, Susie. Is the former guy going to get any repercussions from firing Comey? Obstruction of justice.
All right.
You got that one? He was just on he had that, what do you call it? Interview, and he basically said, I wouldn't be sitting here if I didn't fire Comey. I had to take out Comey.
Huh.
So about 6 months or whatever, 5-year statute of limitations on the obstruction of justice there. Will the former guy have charges of obstruction of justice?
All right. I mean, he has a list, right? I mean, there's a list.
Yeah, there's probably at least 12.
Okay, just to clear the air, it's because the question was asked with another reader specifically mentioned in the question, which is why I didn't want to read on it, because I see some people still chatting. If the question just had been, is Obama going to ever be on the Supreme Court? I would probably have read on it. But I don't feel comfortable when another reader, just like if they said, Scott said this, I'm not going to go against your reading. It just kind of feels like it, right?
Very good point.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, and I know that probably was not the intent of the question. I totally understand that. No. But I just felt uncomfortable. So that's why.
It's a very good
point. And that is across the board should be upheld by all readers, that if a question comes in and says, so-and-so said this, what do you think? Nope.
Yeah. And again, I know that was not the intent.
Right. No, I
felt like
totally know that too.
Yeah.
Not the intent of the
Not the
question.
intent, which is totally understood. But it may come across as that if I feel like it could come across as that if we had read on it in that way. And Ellie's awesome. We all love Ellie. So it's
love Ellie. love Ellie. All right. I remember when she first came on. I remember when Andrea first came on.
Oh.
And here I am, just tailing along still. Anyway, all right. All good. Back to this.
Yeah, I feel more, like for future Supreme Court, it feels more like, women of color, a man of immigrant heritage, those kind of things going on the Supreme Court. After these other fools get removed.
I think he'd be wonderful on the Supreme Court.
Of course.
But I think everyone would feel probably a sigh of relief with him on it. And I'm quite sure the offer is going to come across his desk at some point, if it hasn't already.
Yes.
After 8 years of president.
I feel like it's been talked about for a little bit. Yeah.
Even Michelle's name's been thrown around. He actually said, I think in an interview, she would be better. Okay. 45. Somebody charges obstruction of justice.
I mean, just add it. Every time I look over, I just see adding it to the pile of stuff.
Pretty much.
Elmara, is that how you say it? Elmara, we love you. It's nothing against you. It was just how the question was phrased. That's all. I didn't want it to come across to anyone watching later or now that it was a challenge for another reason. So it's not about you,
Elmara.
Love you.
Love.
Yeah, it's like
all love.
Yeah, it's the same thing as Linda G said this. Check on it,
Yeah.
It's not a good thing. Yeah, I understand that totally.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Hold on tight, folks. I think Garland and the DOJ is continually to work on everything.
Yeah.
They're putting it all together. With the Eight of Pentacles, they're putting it all together. I got Garland still in battle mode. Temperance. Hold on tight. Hold on tight, kids.
Hold on tight.
The old patience card. They're putting it all together. They're moving as quick as possible. Devil. Eight of Wands. King of Cups. I just heard they would love to have more prosecutors nominated yet. That's what I was getting there. They need more help.
Yeah.
What's at the end? There's some kind of... They're still seeking info from overseas. They're trying to get some overseas guys, Russians or whatever they met with to cooperate.
Mm-hmm.
Trouble with that. That's what I'm getting here at the end.
That too, yeah.
There's like parts. What I'm hearing is there's parts of the Mueller report they can't quite confirm. It's there, but there's cooperation. They're hoping for cooperation on that yet.
Mm-hmm.
They have the goods, but they need something else, or they would like something else. But yeah, it's continual work. they're putting this big. It's like they're putting a big package together.
Mm-hmm.
We have COVID deaths. We have Mueller report, obstruction. We have who else? What they know they found inside January 6th, organizer.
But did you say he said hold on or something? Like, that's basically what I'm getting. There's
Hold on tight.
hold on
Hold on
tight.
tight.
I do see a legal case being made.
Hold on to your butts.
Hold on to your butts. There may be a bunch of crap that comes out still by the what do you say? How much time has he got? 5 months?
Like 5, 6 months. He fired Comey in April or May 2017 or 18, is it? 5 years? 17, yeah.
Are you going, Andrea?
No.
Here we go. Oh, we go this way. So yeah, they're purposely withholding things right now. They're waiting. There's something they're waiting for, but they have a lot. But they have to. They're not able to move forward with it yet. Are we on the right card? Yeah. So they're not able to move forward with it. They're kind of waiting for this. See that? Still kind of. This is still coming in.
Yeah.
That's really gonna be the key to bring the case.
Bingo.
Yeah. So
yeah, there's some kind of
It's like
it's on hold or not hold. They just need more time, something like that.
yeah. I got that 8 of Wands wanting to move as quick as possible with that temperance.
Yeah.
It was
So
right
yeah,
in-
they're waiting. They're connecting. They're connecting things. They're working detailed on that too. Does this help you guys? Does this help everybody in the family?
Looks very nice.
Instead of me trying to go like this, I don't know. If it doesn't help, I won't use them. But
Anyway, yeah, we can see them all.
okay.
You like it that way?
You know, I just
Oh,
had a
okay.
little thought here in my little head. I remember watching Comey on 60 Minutes years ago, and the guy asked him, you know, as the head of what was he? The head of the FBI or something? CIA? What was he?
FBI director.
The interviewer asked, "What keeps you up at night? What are you most worried about? What keeps you up at night?" And he said, "Cyber attacks." Right?
Ooh.
And then I just put it in my head because I thought that was just a very striking answer, right? So then 45 gets rid of them, and what happens a lot after that? Cyber
attacks.
And Hootie Cakes maybe being able to get into stuff, right? If 45 takes the person out of commission who watches that stuff.
That's a good connect, Andrea.
Yeah, I just got goosebumps on that one. So
yeah.
You know, getting him out of the way so other things could take place. Wow.
Anything else? Are they looking at the funders?
SCOTUS wife peeing for buses.
I know that that Publix grocery store, that she's been in the news a little bit here about funding. And Clarence Thomas's wife. Was it the January 6th commission had people in there about the funding, testify, organizers. So what's going to happen to the funders, people that bus people,
right?
help put together
that bus? I mean, we talked about that right away when that all went down. We're like, what?
It takes money to create all these packs and get people there. So it's going to happen to the financiers. anyone.
All right.
Well, I just had 2 cards jump out. Sadness and being locked up.
Oh,
So, darkness, sadness, being locked up. Because, they did it with intent. It wasn't just sending people for fun. There was intent behind it for entertainment purposes only.
I have a lot of female energy.
mm-hmm.
I have no one male energy coming out of the funding.
Mm-hmm.
None. It's all female. High Priestess, Empress. I see the funders. I see anxiety, worry about being linked together with the Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. That's the overall energy here. Worry about what they did, with funding, anything to do with January 6th. Justice is on them. The High Priestess, Seven of Swords, and Justice. I'm hearing accomplice kind of thing. Not like, I'm not seeing like a jail card, but
Yeah.
like a minor thing, like a fine, or what they're telling me is that they funded it, but it wasn't, or helped fund people get there because it was their cause, what they believe. But I don't really sense that they were in the loop of coordinating an attack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They helped, but it was for the cause kind of feeling.
Right.
The loss, the frustrations, illusions, delusions.
Oh my gosh, exactly.
And then the Wheel of Fortune. It's with those in the end, it feels like the culmination of what happened was not, it was just supposed to be a funded protest, because of what they believe. The Republicans, maybe it was, for justice, rule of law, whatever they believe. But I'm not sensing that it's like they'll face some repercussions, but it's like to the side. You know what I mean? That's what I'm sensing.
Yeah. I do feel that they're pretty, she's pretty fearful, the lady. I think she's seeing that this could be a possibility, but I do feel that the communication was bad. Like they didn't have the full communication. They weren't in on, like you said, they weren't in on the meetings. She wasn't in on those meetings. They reached out to her. Hey, we need like that. We need to bus people in for the rally, like whatever. And she's like, sure, but that wasn't the full communication. And so that's kind of what I feel as they look at this case. That's what will save her from the actual behind bars thing. But she's in the defensive. She has to prove that. But I do feel like that's probably where they're going to go with that, to keep her out of jail. But yeah, those, again, the communication problems. This is the Two of Cups in reverse. They weren't on this. She wasn't in that same loop. So that might save her from actual going to jail, but it depends on how they go. But here's some options. But she is afraid of it.
Well, because they can link them to it, right? Like
Exactly.
Just follow the money trail. There it is.
Exactly.
There you are.
Yeah, and here's all the money you gave here, and
Yeah,
here's all the
here it
money you gave
is.
here, and
You
here's
have to
all
say
the money
about
you gave
that.
here.
Yeah.
You don't know where your money's going or what it's
No.
for, you know.
Yeah, they know where it was going, but didn't expect that outcome. You know what I mean? It's
Well,
kind of
no,
like
I
the
don't
wealthy
think
just giving to a super PAC. They don't technically know where the super PAC's gonna throw out the money.
that's what they're going to use in court.
So let's clarify on Ginny Thomas again. It's pretty suspicious. Supreme Court Justice's wife helping out.
Oh, that's the one I just read on.
Oh, that's what you read on?
Yeah, it says right here, SCOTUS wife paying for buses.
Oh, on the funders. You know, I just wrote on general, any funders.
Oh, okay. The first
I
part.
think she's the one who's, going to get the closest to being in trouble.
Right.
I think they're going to figure out where she got the money. Right? It may not have
Oh,
all been
true.
her money.
Good point. Good point there.
Like
Right.
filtered. So
That might be
she's
that.
guilty in a way, whether she knew the plan or not.
Right.
Hi, Lisa. Yes, I am.
Yay.
Yay.
Can't wait to see. You're so creative, Andrea, and I can't wait to see what you do with.
Me too. I can't wait.
I do know though, that you are opening back up for private readings, right?
In the new year, yes.
In the new year, yeah.
Yes.
So I know people will be excited about that.
Woo-woo.
But in the meantime, if you need a private reading, you can reach out to freebirdspirit.com.
These two very talented people here. Kaylee
McEnany. Miss. All she did was lie as press secretary.
Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Aries girl.
She's supposed to be at the committee next week, I think.
Good morning, Catherine.
Is she going to be in trouble?
Hey, Jean. Good morning.
Sister H, thank you.
Thank you, sister. Blessings.
Hi.
Thank you, Lisa.
Kaylee McEnany. Is she going to be in trouble for what?
Will she be cooperating?
Do you remember if she left early or stay the whole time? There's so many people. Yeah. Can't remember if she stayed till the end or she left.
She was.
I think she stayed till the bitter end. Am I wrong? So. Yeah, I feel like she did.
Yeah, I think she did too. Everyone check out Sun Psychic Jean.
Sun Psychic Jean. Okay, I gotta write that down.
I did a few weeks ago. We did a free reading night. It went really well.
All right. Oh, look what Indigo got. Done. Indigo nailed it.
Where are we at? Oh, yes, she is. 10 Justice, 10 of Swords. Oh, 2 cards spread. We're done.
Done.
Thank you for the readings, folks.
Connie said she left January 7th, 2021.
Oh, the day after.
Interesting.
Thank you, Connie.
I knew Connie wouldn't be on it. I knew it. Thank you, Connie.
Is she going to testify against him?
Yeah, I know, right, Miss Charlotte? Kellyanne Part 2.
She is.
Kellyanne.
She's manipulative. She is anxious.
What do you know? And she wrote a book too.
Of course she did. But her team around her, they're like, it's going to be okay. It's all okay. I don't. I mean, it goes back and forth with her. It's kind of a yes and no on if she's going to cooperate. So that means to me that she's going to be, again, the manipulation and like that. So
I get if they threaten her with jail, she will talk. But she can bring tons of things forward, especially about money, Republicans, other secrets. But it feels like if they threaten her with jail, then she might talk.
Oh my God. They're all in the loop.
Totally.
Well, Indigo. My first card here is Justice on her. Oh, she's full of confusion though.
Okay, yep. I see what's happening here. I
don't think she knew what was going to happen here.
Well, no, but so I do feel like it's not on her. It's not looking good for her. You can see that right in the middle. We have karma in reverse. And so she's trusting her team. They're still making a decision in which way she goes. I do feel like she's going to be. I don't think she's actually. I don't know that she's actually going to go to jail because she's got the goods, guys. She's got the goods, and she'll share before she has to go to jail.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got the goods.
Catherine, blessings to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine.
What is happening with the Republicans?
I got the
Well,
threat of jail and whatnot. The investigations on her making connect.
yeah.
I got the Sun, and then here's her offering up the Page of Pentacles. But yeah, it's all right now. It's all like she's frustrated of justice. It's still an delusion time. She's got that path of what do I do? What do I do? Two of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, subpoena time. And then I got in the end, it's everything is connected within 45. It's going to ruin her life. Even I don't see the jail card or but justice upon her right now, not in the end. It's just going to ruin her life with death coming in, the connections with 45.
Right.
Yeah, it's not going to look good on her resume moving forward.
No, and then the Two of Wands, the short journey, the movement away, but King of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, everyone's connected in the White House together, and then death. So she's going to have to start over. What she thought was good isn't going to come up, but I get her flipping eventually, and telling everything to save her butt.
And not that there's anything wrong with this, but yeah, becoming a weather girl in some obscure small town. You know what I mean? Not that there's anything wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with being a weather girl, but
absolutely,
it's not
the
president's voice. So
exactly,
yeah,
it's the fall from grace that's painful.
Yeah.
Catherine has a question.
I'm going to lose all the old ones. I'm still back. What is it? I'm a half hour behind on the screen here for questions.
Did you see Catherine's question come in with her sticker? It would be highlighted.
Oh, already. Okay, I'll just go down. highlighted. Where's she at?
Thank you, Kat.
Wow, big question here. Bless you, Catherine. What's happening in the Repugs trying to change the voting procedure in red states? Who counts the votes?
Yeah. Catherine, it's just like, isn't that confounding? It's right in our face that they're doing that. Like, they're just saying, yeah, we want to make it so,
Okay.
only certain people get to vote. I mean, how is that even in the United States? And
So basically, yeah, so she's talking about the whole process within
they're
having their own
how they're
people recount and gerrymandering and everything.
Yeah.
So basically, it's about laws, right? They're trying to institute. They're trying to do it in Wisconsin here too. We have Democratic leadership, but the Republicans own the Senate and House Assembly because it's gerrymandered.
Yeah, and Garland is suing Texas over this. We read on this on Friday.
So luckily, the gerrymandering maps that came out in Wisconsin, our governor vetoed it, so it ain't going to pass. They don't have a 2/3 majority. But what he did, he basically said the same thing as Garland. This disenfranchises voters. I will not sign it. Thank God we have a Democrat as was it Lieutenant General? The Lieutenant General, I think, is running against Ron Johnson in Wisconsin. Get rid of that boy. But I don't think he's even running again.
I'm getting that, this is there's still this mindset that in general, the Republican, where's my I don't have my for entertainment purposes only, I shuffled it in. That there's a sense of they're the only ones, they're elite in their thinking and they know better, so they don't want so they're purposely wanting to keep out the majority of voters because they literally think they're elite in their thinking, and that so it's very, very white supremacy feel to it. I mean, I don't have any other words to it, but
they only want people to vote who think like them.
Right, that mindset, because
Whatever,
they literally still feel that they are elite. It's so weird that they would be still in that mindset, but that's what I'm being told.
Did they even pass anything? I don't think they even passed anything worthwhile. Was it Jim Jordan's never passed a bill or been sponsored by a bill? The whole time he's been
none of that. Yeah.
Those kind of things.
Show your alter smartness, whatever. It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah, I think they're trying to hold all the keys, right? They're trying to decide who goes in to vote, who doesn't, right? They want to control everything. It's all, exchange of money, secret societies. Well, we'll just say the elite, right?
Yeah, the elite.
Underhandedness, very creepy. But I think they're going to go down, and I think they'll be. This feels like subpoenas coming to their house. So, is there going to be an investigation that leads to it being able to become a charge? Like you're trying to mess up the system. You're cheating. I don't know what the words are. But then if they can investigate this and find it, then they can charge them with obstruction. or so, whatever the words are. It's very underhanded.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, these elitists, it's disgusting. They just think they are the bomb. I have the emperor, the strength, and that's why they want to hold on to that vote, because they think the rest of the people aren't blessed with this elite brain or understanding or enlightenment as they do. This is what they think. This is truly what they think. Crazy. But don't worry, justice is coming. It's not going to go through. But this is what we're fighting against, this mentality. Yeah. But yeah, it's not.
Yeah, that they're above everyone.
They're above everything.
The masses don't matter. It doesn't even, I don't even think it's a race thing. It's just people who are poor or different or whatever, don't believe what they believe, don't matter. So your votes don't count. Your voice doesn't count. What you want doesn't count. That's how they think, because you're not them.
That's part there too, but I also feel like some of them are total racist.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I'm not saying that doesn't exist, but it's more than that. It's like
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, basically the same thing. It was all about dominance. They've been doing this for a long time. The world, 7 of coins, 4 of cups, disenfranchising anywhere they have power with the red states. I'm getting that voter rights is going to pass. It's going to be null and void. This Sun, 8 of Wands, 3 of Cups. And then I had the same thing in the end. King of Cups, the disenfranchising, the 2 of Coins, and then I have Ace of Cups.
The Ace of Cups.
King of Cups would represent the current administration. Ace of Cups, love coming in, the uppers, and then getting rid of this in the middle. Yeah. So I think we're good to go by 2022. Somehow they're going to get it passed with the getting rid of the filibuster, whatever. They just did it. Yeah. They just got rid of the filibuster for the debt ceiling. It can be done.
Yep, can be.
I think that's over. That junk. It's coming to an end soon.
True, new moon.
Pray for everyone that suffered in the tornadoes.
Yes. Oh my gosh. And thank goodness that our beautiful Mark and Lisa are safe. And then we have some of our family here that live there and checked in, and they're okay.
Excellent. Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Yeah,
especially that it said it was at night too. Somehow that just feels more scary.
It is more scary, and it's like, and it was free. You guys, this is not normal time of year, so it's freezing.
Oh, true. So, yeah,
I mean,
Geek Hillbilly, he's from Kentucky too.
Okay, did he check in? I
haven't heard, no.
Okay,
but there's a lot.
We have a lot.
I mean, there were storms in Arkansas too, and Missouri, all the way through.
Yeah, it went all the way across. Yeah.
We just got a little wind up north here, north of that.
Yeah, we got the tail end of it. We had really wild winds yesterday, but nothing compared to. My goodness.
Oh, Lisa Foster, that's right. She's from Kentucky.
Oh yeah, that's right, Lisa.
Wait a minute, isn't Renee from there? Isn't she in Kentucky?
Oh, she's in Memphis, I think.
Tennessee.
Close.
Yeah. Kind of close.
Wishing in Arkansas, so.
Arkansas, there you go. Miss Charlotte lost electricity. Yeah, I seen that.
5 hours. Wow.
No word from. Oh, there's Renee. Yeah, no word from. Geek Hillbilly was in a chat last night.
Okay.
Oh, good. Thank you, Harley girl.
Tennessee got hit too.
Gotta keep our eyes on our family here, right?
Yeah,
buddy
yeah.
system, everyone should know where someone is.
I know. I put on my in my community check in. Everyone, let us know you're okay. And so I had some check-ins. I haven't checked this morning, but yesterday I had some check-ins.
Okay.
Electoral College.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cardamancy says that Geek wasn't near the tornado zone.
Okay.
So
Not near. Good deal.
In Ontario, Janice.
So that would need an amendment to the Constitution to get rid of the Electoral College, most likely then.
will be
Get rid of the Electoral College. Tornado stayed on the ground for about 4 hours. Whoa.
Good Lord.
how?
Whoa. Wow, Renee had tornado sirens going on and off. Whoa.
So did Mark. Mark had those sirens going on and off.
God.
I seen some
Scary.
pictures. I seen pictures. It was a lot
Yeah,
of
it's wiped out like pounds.
I guess there hasn't been a peep out of McConnell or Rand Paul for Kentucky.
Oh, they haven't even said anything, or
Not that I noticed yet. Not according to Twitter world.
hmm.
Good thing they got a Democratic governor.
Oh, Aries. YouTube has a weather channel.
YouTube has a weather channel. Oh.
You can watch live. Didn't you know? Oh.
It is burdensome.
Very. Yeah. I just have a sense that.
Wrong.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
This would be considered a federal thing, yes? Like a
Yeah, you'd have to. It's in the Constitution, so it'd have to be amendment to rewrite the Constitution.
It's going to be a minute till we get there.
Yeah. This is where I'm getting the federal thing. So it'll take a while. And then I think with the Democrats in charge, there's a possibility. Right. There's a possibility of being able to push that through.
I feel like they're gonna try. We just it's just the energy there. It's not going to be quick. It's going to be a battle for a while. We have kind of people all over the place with this. So it won't. You might see it come into play, and we're like waiting to hear, and it's a no, like barely or whatever. And then, but in the long run, way down the road, I do feel like justice will come in and balance that out to make it happen. But it's going to be a little bit of fight. And I'm looking at a slew of cards here. This is the middle. This is kind of what we have to go through to get there. What the world has to go through to get there. So we have two sides that are not meeting up. Yeah. So it's kind of a battle. It'll be a minute till we get there, but it is, I feel like that we are headed that direction.
I'm hearing 6 to 7 years. So maybe around the 2028 presidential election. This was my ending. Strength, Knight of Coins, 7 of Cups, and 6 of Cups. So it's slow, but it'll change with Strength here. eventually. And I got the 6 and 7, so it kind of hit. Because I was kind of hearing about 2028, what that change happens.
Okay.
And basically, it's like what I'm hearing from these cards here. The Electoral College elects the weaker person. Queen of Swords, Devil, and 9 of Swords. That's what it keeps telling me here. Emperor, Hermit, Page of Coins. The leader, the Hermit, standing back aside, Page of Coins. Election of the wrong person. Basically what the Electoral College does. The election elects the wrong person. Every time.
Wow.
It'll be adjusted. It'll be adjusted someday, but I'm getting what I'm hearing about 6 to 7 years. So about 2028, it'll finally get changed. But there's, Republicans are never going for it because they'll never win an election by going by popular vote.
Right.
It's so frustrating.
Right, because you go back to the elite thinking. Well, the people don't really know, so we have to make the final vote. Ridiculous.
It's the same thing of, it's crazy that, with the 2 senators from California had the same amount of power as 2 senators from Wyoming. With the population, it's weird. It's wrong. But it's what the system has going on, 200 years?
But don't stop that. Don't stop voting, because we still have to
Your voice needs to be louder, right? More votes makes your voice louder.
Yeah.
What's
to overwhelm the system with votes?
T-Barb, what's UAW? UAW. I'm not sure what that is. Just voted for one man, one vote instead of delegates, so it's beginning. What's UAW? UAW.
Is it a university?
University. Oh no.
Like, I don't know.
Arizona.
Yeah, continue to vote, peeps. United Auto Workers.
Ah, there you go.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Putin. Pooty.
Kudos to all that knew what UAW was. Awesome.
Gene Dorsey, between Andrea and I, 13 inches of snow. Holy bejesus.
Ooh,
whoa.
Gene.
Here in southern Wisconsin, nothing. Had a little dusting the other night, but
yeah, we had a little dusting. We were very unusually dry. Just
Detroit strong. Oh, good Lord. Tucker Carlson's son was at January 6th. Unreal.
Miss Charlotte prefers Arizona.
I prefer a
University of it. Hi, Kitty. Come here and say hi. Oh, he's a big boy.
Aw. Bo. Is that Bo?
Yes.
Hey, Bo.
Hey, Bobo.
Hey, Bo. Precious
hi.
Bo. You're so beautiful,
Hey,
Bo.
hi.
Look how beautiful you are this morning.
Very handsome.
Very handsome.
Very handsome. Hi.
Bo.
Oh,
Sweet Bo.
big boy. I told them we're going to start a YouTube channel for them, so to get ready.
Yeah, you're ready, Bo.
I'll be a TV star.
Gonna put you in a tuxedo.
Okay, man. And show everyone how you guys sleep all day. And then you tear up the house.
Do little cat videos.
Yeah.
Awesome. Add to the million.
Other cat videos.
I love cat videos. I get stuck on the cat videos. Yes, I do see him leaving.
For the Russian president, I'm getting what he's done to others in the past are going to happen to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
What happened to Navalny? Let's just go there.
Yeah.
It's going to happen to him with Ada Coins, Hierophant. Yeah, he's gonna.
I get he doesn't.
It's like karma. It's like karma coming back on him. But yeah, I think it is 2023.
He doesn't recover from it.
Yes.
It might be something he drinks.
Yeah. That's what I got here with this. The 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 10 of Swords. That's telling me what he's done before to others will become upon him. Yeah, he's going down. So, and in the 2 years, I got a victory. He may be in his own little imprisoned hell, whether it's sick bed or passing something.
Yeah.
So yeah, I always sensed the former guy and him are going down about the same time, sometime in 2023, and it's confirmed again here with this. They're kind of linked together when they either meet their maker or meet the prison sentence.
Wonder if they're soulmates.
They act alike.
2 halves of the same whole and whole.
Maybe they're twin flames.
I almost feel too that he's actually going to leave. Like he'll leave before, but before any of that takes place, any of that takes place. I do. He will be pushed out.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Or he will leave. I don't know how that looks, but I do see him leaving. Every time I look over, I see him getting in a car and leaving. That's why I'm wondering if what you guys are talking about happens after. I do see that as well because of what he did, alienating and hurting people. It's going to come back on him. I do see. I mean, it is playing out in my cards as well.
How old is he? Does anyone know?
70, something around there. Almost 70, something like that. I don't know. He's up there.
Jan says they're twin hemorrhoids.
Twin hemorrhoids. Twin dictators.
That's hilarious.
I see Linda's asking, why did Kayleigh McEnany take the job anyway? To get paid on the side? Because the whole time she just lied.
Lied and lied and lied.
She was even worse than... She was one of the worst. I think she even lied more than the other one. What's her face?
Huckabee.
Huckabee, yeah. Let's use Lilac Lantern intuition cards here quick.
Connie says he's 69.
Thank you, Connie. The Star, Queen of Swords, 5 of Cups, open door.
Yeah, this was a huge opportunity for her. I feel that, you know, for her career, she saw it as she saw it as you know, it's so weird because she saw it as like this respectable position that she was getting, and it wasn't like, it didn't really have to do with like you know, a news channel, you know, a TV channel. It was like something real, had that feel to it. Like people in her life would be proud of her for, wow, this is a huge opportunity. That's the sense I'm getting with that advancement.
Yeah, I didn't get the money card out of here. I randomly picked 4 cards. I thought I'd be good for a career. Worked for the Orange Man, new, and then to drink the Kool-Aid. Be all in. She thought it'd be good for her career to have that exposure. When I flipped over shuffling, the money card was like 5 in. Grab out of the hat, travel, exposure, bring her notice, and then I got the money. I think it was a future promise of money or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting money was a huge factor, right? And the exposure, as you were saying, and she thought by doing this it would advance her career. And look at this, she didn't care how she got there, even if it was darkness that took her to the center stage. And now she's SOL. Now everything is on hold. Like, it's not. And the opposite would have been true if the January 6th thing would have happened, right? She would have been promoted to something and she would have been fine with that, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like, oops, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so she really thought my cards are playing out exactly what they, the information they dropped in. But yeah, that she was going to be that person, and this was going to be like such a great opportunity for you. But it turned out to be a failure for her. It didn't play out that way. And, you know, again, hoping for that financial and bringing in that whatever her hopes and dreams were with that came crashing down. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Nope. So it didn't play out how she saw it. That's for sure. How she dreamed it would be. It's actually the opposite. So she's like, I can make money. Like, once I leave this position, I'm going to be in the money, and I'm going to be in the show. You know what I mean? Like, people are going to want me. People are going to want my book. You know, she saw that, and it didn't play out that way.
No.
Yeah. It's like Chris Christie. The first few weeks of his book coming out, he maybe sold a couple thousand. And he promoted it like crazy.
Yeah, no one wants your book, Chris. I know who he is.
Oh, yes, you do now.
Yeehaw, we got that figured out.
Oof, that was an ordeal. All right.
Hey, all right. Did you hear about this case here coming back to light?
Thank you, Renee.
The Delphi murders and the 2 little girls in Indiana.
Yeah, we read on that on a mystery theater, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Is that the girls on the train tracks?
Yep.
Yeah.
So there's this guy, and we were getting in our mystery that there was a connection between a father and a son. And there's this guy that's been arrested the last year for bad pictures and catfishing young girls. And his father is pretty weird. And the pictures kind of look like the father of the video the girls took.
Mm.
So it feels very connected, right? So I'm just going to use these lovely cards
Mm-hmm.
for justice here.
I
But
think
yeah,
we saw someone connected to the school or the
yeah,
church
there's some kind of group or
or
something.
the house near their home or something. Yeah, I can't remember
But
exactly.
they both lived close, and we were getting a father and son combo or some kind of connection to that. So this could be the connection. They might have get him, but this guy's been in jail for PORN of young girls for the last year, and now they made a connection with finding all his phones and what they found, and supposedly he deleted a bunch of stuff off another phone, wiped the phone so they won't have all of that stuff. So clarify justice for these Delphi girls. But it's a huge break in the case. The father's pretty suspect too. Okay. First card out, justice.
There you go.
Okay.
Just a matter of time. I think someone's going to be found guilty in 2022. New stuff linking it together. It's going to come out to the world. End of the chaos. Oh dear, poor girls.
Yeah. I think the truth, the justice and truth comes out.
Yeah.
Connecting the dots, here's all your Valentine things with the love hearts. I would assume they got their man. What the heck?
Yeah, they're definitely having a hard time solving it completely here. You have the judgment in reverse challenging this. However, this piece, there's a piece of evidence, or I don't know what's going on with the case, but something comes in that really strengthens and turns that wheel for them.
We both got the same thing. Yeah, something new comes.
Yeah. And it will strengthen their case and kind of put them back on top. What the girls are saying is there's really no true justice here for them. But as far as the case goes, there is something coming in that's going to turn it around for them.
Yeah, he's denying anything. So
yeah,
I think like I said, they were talking about in the news article I read that he deleted a lot of stuff that maybe like factory reset a phone after getting arrested or something or whatever. But who's trying to paste things together? They say, oh, I had nothing to do with that. From this, check in on DeSantis in Florida. Such a horrible human.
I do feel that they know what happened. They know who did it. They know how it went down, but they just need the evidence to stick, right? So it's not like they're blind and they don't know. They absolutely know. They need the evidence to make the conviction stick.
Yeah.
And that's where they're at.
I agree.
Okay. I'm going to let that go. Will DeSantis suffer backlash consequences for covering up the real number of COVID deaths? threatening doctors and scientists who try to speak out. Yeah, he has blood on his hands, doesn't he?
I mean, I pray the Justice Department sues anyone that denies, truth and doctors and science. The former guy and Jared and
Yes,
the
Suzanne.
Attorney General.
Well, they also were silencing them over in China and Russia, right? They didn't let the truth, or whatever other country.
I mean, yeah.
We have 45 with Woodward on tape. Oh, I always wanted to play it down. It's like, it's murder. Not getting everyone on board.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Yeah.
How about this, Kathy D? What do you got? Said time to clear out energy.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Yeah. Thank you.
Let's see what's up with DeSantis here.
He ends up having to defend himself for what he did for the king and the White House, the administration at the time, hiding the truth from the people, and doing this ridiculous game. Like, oh no, it's not that bad. Da, da, da. Him going away, things coming to light, and death. Yowza. Coming to light that they caused death. Yowza, I don't know. Or his demise is coming, but he's going to be in a defense position.
Mm-hmm.
And again, under the orders of the king.
Yeah, this isn't going to play out well for him. His decision really disconnected him from the people. It just started the snowball going downhill, basically, is what I'm being told. Yeah. Judgment coming at him. He'll continue to try to be his self, try to work or whatever. But he is his own worst enemy. He took himself down by that choice. His energy confounds me. It's interesting, weird.
It's very weird. Even though the things he's done is in the news and whatnot, it's obvious, but it's going to take a while for justice on him. What I'm getting here, it's like he's done a good job of cover up, or there's not enough people to whistleblow. But eventually, he's gonna. There's many things I think he's gonna, like maybe 3 years down the road, boom, he's gonna be subpoenaed and all kinds of legal. But what I get from it's like he's got a good cover up of what he's been doing. High Priestess, what is it? Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. it feels like a cover-up.
Yeah, I'm feeling more of that his punishment is going to come from like the lack of people behind him anymore. He's losing the support of the people.
Yeah.
That's going to be his punishment. I don't feel like they're actually going to bring down the jaws of justice on him.
Not right now.
Not right now, yeah.
So I clarified with these fabulous cards. Bad guy from the past, his hate, justice.
Yeah. Yeah.
So eventually, yes.
I feel his justice looks different. That's all.
It's kind of like
his own prison.
Yeah. It's kind of like he's not gonna. The truth will come out on him with the investigations here. Sword of Truth, Knight of Swords, and the Five of Wands of what he did. You know, it feels more COVID related. There might be some other things. You know, who knows? There's pictures with him with Joel Greenberg and everyone else and all these other Russian mobsters. But it's like one of these cases where you think you get away with justice, and all of a sudden the Justice Department comes down with an indictment, and boom, you did illegal things. You're in trouble. We were getting he's not going to win governorship. We checked on him before. It's a perfect time for justice to come in when he loses there. Okay.
Yeah, he's made some deals with the devil, so.
Definitely. Lisa has no TV service. Aww.
Boo.
Kentucky governor rocks. Thank God for Brashear. And the Biden administration will actually give them help. Yeah, I've seen that Harley girl. Rand Paul's being mocked for wanting emergency relief, and he voted against other relief for hurricane victims and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Puerto Rico and all that. Oh, help us. Okay, where are we going? Wow, I'm like a half hour behind on there. All right, Pootie and
Pootie and the Blowfish.
Yeah.
Pootie and the Blowfish.
What's up with that?
Exactly what I was thinking, Andrea. Okay.
Are they gonna invade the Ukraine?
What's going on? He's just trying to push his power. The Biden administration said it's going to be worse than the Crimea.
There you go, Kathy D.
Pootie and the Blowhards. There you go, dear. Good call.
Okay.
So what I've read on this before, the why, I got something in the soil. Or
Oil?
some natural resources. And
He
then
wants
some
oil and
people
gas?
were commenting.
It's all about the money, right?
Yeah, like there's a reason for this. Like it's not just to have more territory. There's other reasons.
Yeah, it's not the territory. Yeah, I'm absolutely on that same page.
They want money. And what's the way to make money? Control gas, oil, minerals. More money for him and the oligarchs. I don't see an invasion or any kind of war.
No.
The pushback is going to be too great. Judgment and four swords, overall energy. So the judgment upon them is going to make them want to hold back and not. In the past here, or what's going on, I got King of Pentacles, Temperance, and Six of Wands. It tells me he's just testing the waters, what he can get away with. I really don't see a war or trying to annex. It's like it just feels like a power move. It's like I'm testing you. Again, I got Eight of Swords, Strength, and Four of Cups in the near future. Is restricted by strength of other countries. Four of Cups, he's going to have to reevaluate. And the end. Secretly, he's burdened by the reactions of other countries coming down on him. Hangman, Magician, Ten of Wands, and Knight of Coins. So holding back, Knight of Pentacles is like some kind of Article 5 NATO kind of thing. And then Magician, and then the burdens of the Ten of Wands.
Yeah.
So like the wrath will be coming down on Putin and the blowhards if he tries to take control.
Yeah. Others won't allow it.
And cut off financial sanctions and everything like that, even worse.
Yep.
That ain't gonna make the oligarchs happy.
No.
But yeah, I think you're true. It's a power play to try to control gas, oil, minerals.
It's a failed power play.
You got the Hangman too.
Yep. Failed power play. So they're going to have to retreat back from this plan. But I don't know that I mean, of course, behind closed doors, they're going to be, what else can we do? Because obviously this isn't going to work. You know what I mean? How can we work this out? Because we want to have part of that. I don't know if they're going to try to, I don't know what that looks like. But.
Linda heard something about lithium. Lithium in some soil they want.
Oh. Wow.
The future of batteries. Trying to control the battery market now, maybe. Jane is saying about oil. Promise that pipeline. Without the cards, I was asked some text the other day, and I was getting something about the oligarchs are losing money, kind of like a remote view type thing. And it was something about the oligarchs are mad because they're losing money. They want more resources to make it. So it's like Booty's blowfishes aren't happy. What would happen if Xi and China invaded Taiwan same time? Okay, let's see if there's a scenario there. China's having issue. talking about
China.
they got troops going on near Taiwan, and they've been putting mild pressure on Nepal for some reason for years. China and Taiwan.
Well, I don't think Putin's going to hit Ukraine. So to refinagle this question, will China invade Taiwan?
Right, Kathy. The blowfishes are not happy.
China.
So I get a sense that, I mean, I don't see like a war and bloodshed and like that, but I do feel like hands being forced here. Like it's almost like, okay, like back against the wall, like, okay, you know what I mean? A possibility of that. That's the energy I'm feeling right now. It is fluid, of course, but let's take a look.
It looks like they're not going to invade. I think something can change.
I don't see an invasion, but I feel like something else is happening. Yeah.
Maybe some kind of offer. I don't. Is peace the right word? Like a peace offering or some kind of something helps cool the situation.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Not only that, hi everyone, it's 2022. What is anyone doing invading anything?
Exactly. That is so yesterday.
Right? Like, that is so, 1,000 years ago. Like, what? Yeah.
So I just feel like there's a push, like, okay, well, we have to, it's like something does take place, but it's not war or anything like that. It's just, it's very different. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm getting Taiwan has too many allies. It feels like with the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Wands, and Lovers, it kind of sense like President Xi thinks they own, like they're trying to control Hong Kong. It's like he thinks they own Taiwan because maybe it was once Chinese property or something. But he's going to have to walk away. The strength of partners, the Eight of Cups have to walk away. Some kind of deal coming in or something like you said. I got Death and Eight of Wands.
Yeah.
Some kind of unity coming in with the Four of Wands. It's like, kind of like with NATO coming down on Putin the blowhards. The battle is going to be folded. It's a foolish journey, like you said, Andrea. It's foolish. Why are we invading?
Yeah, there's
like,
no.
It's 2022. Like, there should be no. We should all be evolved past that, and obviously this group is evolved, but and lots of other. There's people living in these countries that they don't want this either. They want peace and harmony, like we all do. We want a nice place to live and provide for your family and love and food and clean water. I think that's what we all, everywhere. Never mind invading and wars.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Good Lord. Could you imagine living in a place like that? Where your daily life, you worry about if there's going to be a bomb strike on you or some random thing going on with. Ugh. Oh.
Yeah, there's some kind of coming together. There's some kind of, coming together, and it's like
I think they're always
a little bit of there's some kind of compromise that comes in.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just, no invasions.
There's always been 3 evil countries together, it feels like. Much of the world lives like that, right, Deb? You live in a war zone, pretty much. It's so horrible. Well, I don't know. We're kind of in a war zone.
I mean, arguably, you guys certainly had a strange year in your country.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're very divided. There's still boneheads running around with Trump flags and stickers and rallies. They still think he's going to bid. I sent you pictures. There's people in the rural areas still think he's going to be president yet.
Let's look and see if we're going to have to. I mean, is there going to be a cyber attack on the U.S. this coming year? I mean, I feel like there's always these little attacks, but I mean, big enough that it would get to the news. You know what I mean? Because I feel like there's constant attacks, but will there be something that Sister H wants to know? How's Canada?
Canada is sweet. Thank you, sister.
You don't have any former guy rallies going on up there in Canada?
Well, I don't think so. At least not in my circles.
Okay.
Is there going to be?
Well, I think I spelled warfare wrong. Edit.
Pots and pans. Pots and pans war. It's exactly how I would have spelled it. There we go.
Hey, read on Mrs. Bless you.
Thank you, G.
Thank you, G. It's Gigi.
So I asked if there'll be a major cyber attack in the U.S. by the end of 2022. So I do see a strike, like an attack, but there's not major chaos. It's not like a full shutdown of things, but there is going to be a money attack on people. So I don't know if it hits a bank or something like that. It's a foreign group that does this versus internal. And I don't know if they end up in jail or if this is oligarchs. I can clarify. This could be Putin and the blowhards. I see a financial hit attack.
Yeah, it feels like it's going to be a constant thing. Constant effort. to prevent cyber warfare. It's almost more like the biggest threat over any kind of war, of tapping into our government and infrastructure and whatnot. Page of Cups, Devil, Ten of Wands, and the King of Swords. It's all about prevention of that. It feels like that's the biggest a threat to anything. Hacking into the computers and our infrastructure, and this continual effort to judge those and shut down any kind of those internet hackers and whatnot. Because it causes billions of dollars of loss, to keep up on this. The losses, the anxiety of the $1 billion in losses of companies and government. So it's ongoing. I don't see it stopping.
I was looking for anything like big, like shut down this whole city because of. But I don't see that either.
I don't think so.
No, I don't have that either.
I'm getting protect money. So some people are going to be hit. Maybe it's a bank or something.
Yeah, it'll be smaller things. This is an ongoing issue. This is ongoing, and so they're keeping up with it. It's an ongoing issue that they face. The challenge here with keeping up with this war type of thing is it's like it never lets up. It's almost like continual. So that's a challenge. However, they will continue to protect us and keep that foundation strong. Yeah. So I that's one thing I feel like it's kind of looking good for us.
Miss Holly's got some senses on the 2022 election.
Okay.
Will there be any cyber attacks on our 2022 midterm election? God, these people are busy, right?
Yeah, it's like
the DOJ, FBI. It's like it's just as bad as the hospital system, right?
Wow, Deborah says in Switzerland, people have 5 passwords on their bank accounts.
Good Lord.
Wow. To stay safe.
Yeah, Delilah, we've seen that DeSantis' wife has cancer. We don't wish that on anyone.
No.
Healing love to her.
But yeah, I do see I don't know where, but a cyber attack in the voting, what do you call it, the midterms?
Cyber attack. I'm getting our government's very aware of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it happens, but or like they catch it or whatever. Like I don't know if it's going to affect, but they're going to figure out who it's in favor of or who's behind it.
Our government and whatnot knows it's been done in the past. Knight of Cups, Hermit, and Six of Cups. They know it's been done in the past.
Mm-hmm.
They're working on shutting this down. Two of Cups and Victory, Six of Wands. They know that hacking's been done. They're working very hard to shut any kind of election hacking. So they're very aware. They're very aware of the FBI, whatever, election officials. They know it's been hacked. They're working on shutting this down. So I don't see a hacking, or by the time 2022, I think they got it under control, possibly.
I do feel like they're gonna try. The hacking is inevitable, but it's going to be a failure because we know it's coming. We can see it. We're prepared.
Yeah.
And I wonder what that clock is like. Just when I was looking at that, when I was holding this up, something about timing. It's like they're prepared this time.
Yeah, they catch it in
They're
July.
lighting this time. They're not gonna allow it to come through. Yeah. They're on it. We only know in part everything that they truly know about all of the election frauds. They don't want the general public to know because they don't want us to lose hope and faith in the system.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I've gotten that every single time.
Yeah.
It's like they talked about, 2020 was the securest election ever. They want to have us to have faith, with so much information. If you dig deep enough, that there's concerns of weird numbers. It's like, But yeah, they want us to feel safe, right?
Yep. They want us to feel safe.
They want us to vote. The three-letter people don't tell us everything. Just like the DOJ. They don't tell us when they're going to secretly indict someone and raid someone's house.
Okay.
One more big question.
Oh, one more. Okay. I
One more.
was pulling out my cards. All right.
Yep. One more big one, and then card of the day.
Okay.
Message of the day. All right. My question is for you guys. Is our DOJ, Merrick Garland and all, working simultaneously as the January 6th commission is working? Is there two probes? Right?
Okay.
So January 6th committee looking into January 6th as well as the DOJ into January 6th.
Is our DOJ, our federal government, waiting, or are they coincidingly looking into this?
Okay.
DOJ.
To bring charges down the road, 45 within, like, has Garland and others brought in the former attorney generals and whatnot?
I'm hearing a yes on this. That yes, he is. Two irons in the fire, so to speak. All playing out. There's what is that saying? Method. There's method to the madness here. Yes.
I got all kinds of yes as well.
Thank you, Michelle. Hit the
So-
thumbs up, people.
So secretly, the legal people are doing this, following the path behind the scenes,
Yep.
investigating things and what people did. It's very clear. Look how clear it is. The dark money and 45.
Oh yeah.
They
Don't even have to pull cards.
and what they know, the DOJ, yes, they are all over this, and they're getting him on the money and who he worked with,
Oh, yep.
and that's going to come to light, and it's going to bring him down, take him down.
Oh, bummer. Unfortunately, I get that temperance card again. Hold on to your butts. They're making the connections of that battle with January 6th and everything. 3 of Cups connected together, and then the temperance card. Taking that time, putting it all together.
Do you want to take down the cyber warfare thing? So
Oops, my bad.
I mean, I just don't want them to be confused.
Good point, yeah.
Anybody popping on?
Oh, 7 of coins, putting it all together. In secret. And then I have a tower moment and hermit. So when they do drop the goods on that strength, you're not going to know about it. It's going to be one of those tower moments, putting everything together. Secretly, I got their working in coordination. Hopefully, you want it that way with the FBI. The King of Wands is my FBI director card.
Yep, yep.
4 of Swords, secretly putting it all together. 10 of Coins. Secretly putting it all together along with the FBI. So that's why I really always sense that SDNY is the one, and the feds are the ones that are going to get 45. You know, like Tish James, she's still got movement yet. She wants to have them testify or whatever. Come in January 7th. That's a still waiting game. Now the Manhattan DA's got another grand jury impaled. So we got to wonder if that could be another question for you on your next show, Debbie. What's up with the second grand jury?
Oh, you want me to look into that?
Yeah, you should do it. Yeah, for your next show.
Okay.
So that would put, Alvin Bragg in charge of the second grand jury in Manhattan, indicting the former guys. So I think it's the feds that bring them down, actually.
Yeah, I think you were onto something, Andrea, as far as, what it's about the money.
Yeah.
That will take them down there. But they really do have a strong case. And again, what they're working on here, it is what they've said at the beginning. You guys, I don't even have to say, y'all said everything that I got. So as far
I
as
got
the
a 3 of Cups moment here. Synchronicity.
Yep, doing it all, getting it all there. They're very strong.
Well, cards of the day out of this fabulous deck.
Oh, that's a good looking deck.
Speaking of decks, Andrea, can you answer some of these questions that have come forth towards you and your decks?
If you have any questions about my decks, please email me. lilacsmessage@gmail.com.
Yeah.
And yes, I have thumbnails for you. I have a PDF. I saw that comment. Just send me an email with a picture of you and my cards. Card of the day. So in between this show and Debbie's show, I've just posted Card Connect. So you can check out Card Connect and see how your week's going to go. And then over to Debbie's channel.
Yep. I'll be watching tonight my Card Connect, see how my week's going to go next week. I have to say that the last week I did it, it was spot on, even though I didn't want it to be that one.
This time to get through it.
But I was prepared.
Yeah. Oh, always good when you get a purple card. Purple. Developmental clarity. There you go. Clear your mind, folks, so you can get your messages and your intuition and all your other senses. Right?
What's it?
Declutter your mind. Develop mental clarity.
Awesome. Beautiful. Purple is the color.
It's actually the color of 2022. You know how they do a PMS color or Pantone color? I should PMS.
I'm like,
that's hilarious.
Yay, Suzanne.
The Pantone color of 2022 is actually a shade of purple. So if that isn't a good sign, folks, for 2022.
All right. I have the pansy coming through for us today. Beautiful. And it says, sweet thoughts, pray you love. Oh, sorry. I have to read it this way. Pray you love, remember, and there are pansies. That's for thoughts. I don't even know what that means, but I can say that stay in the thought of love. And also this is such a time of year of remembering, and the holidays always bring in that nostalgia, memories, and stuff like that. Stay in the mindset of love as you work through the holidays, guys, and remember that you are not alone. And as we maneuver through, let's take that pansy with us in remembering to stay in the mindset of love and life.
Beautiful.
Very good, Deb. There's so I pulled two of her cards, and it kind of feels like that too. I got distance might help you to bloom, so it's very similar like that. If you're in a bad mindset or you're having issues from the past or emotional, distance yourself from that. Stay in the love and what's best in your life, and then you can bloom.
Beautiful.
Amen.
Woo-woo.
Woo-woo. Lots of love.
What's up with this? Ripe color, Andrea and G, Debbie. You all resemble each other. Huh.
Okay.
All right.
We're brothers and sisters.
We're in a wonderful community. Love and light. Thank you, Debbie and Andrea, for joining.
Thank you, Scott, as always. Coffee.
I totally love and enjoy our time together. I need more. Have a great day, everyone.